Busiest markets we've ever seen. Good morning, Kathy Helbig.
Yeah, good morning.
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about risks that home sellers might take when they don't use a real estate agent.
Ooh, good one.
Or asterisks when they use an inexperienced real estate agent. These
They
can
use
apply
their
too.
friend.
Yes, exactly. One big one is not having knowledge. What you don't know absolutely can cost you money. So a lot of times not being able to price it right, not being able to show it appropriately. There's a lot of things that go into having the background before you bring your house on the market.
Right.
Time. Do you have the time to really show the house?
Right.
So nowadays,
That's a big one.
that's a huge one. When people think about for sale by owner, you've got to be available when that buyer wants to see the house. And especially in this market, they've got to move on other houses too that aren't listed for sale by owner immediately, or they're going to lose them. So if yours is in the mix and you're at work, or you can't get kids' games tonight or whatever, you can't get in to show them, then your house is off the list because they can't risk losing one of their other two options waiting around for you to show the
You're
house.
fielding phone calls and emails. I want to see your house at all hours of the night, all hours of the day.
And there's safety concerns too, because a lot of times for sale by owner, people are, there's not the interference of the agent, so you have frauds or people that are maybe stalking your house or casing your house type of thing as well. Agents, when they have to go through an agent, it's a little more difficult to do that. Presentation, do you really know how to stage your house? If you don't, do you know the people to call? Do you have the connections for making it look show ready? That can cost you thousands and thousands of dollars if you don't do the right things to prepare your house for presentation.
It's so true. You walk into a house, or you even look at a house online that's sort of not staged, and you're like, ugh.
100%.
Versus a house
not
that's
even, or messy.
And here's a really quick little tip. If you have a house that has any type of negative attached to it, like it backs to a busy road or is on a busy road or, is missing something there, stage the house. If you don't do something to overcompensate for the negative, your house is not going to sell. That's a little extra tip. Marketing is really important too. Do you know there's strategy into how you upload your pictures, the order that the pictures come in? So there's all kinds of things that people don't understand about marketing, and they think, I'll just throw it on a FSBO site.
I can take a picture.
Exactly. You're costing yourself thousands of dollars. Negotiation experience is huge too. If you don't know time frames that you should be giving, again, especially in this market, you're a home seller, so you're like, get back to me in a day or whatever. By then, they're negotiating 2 or 3 other houses at the same time, and you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. You don't really know what's expected on inspections and repairs. A lot of places have city municipality inspections, code compliance, fire inspections, those type of things. So you get yourself into contracts without realizing what your responsibility is as a seller. And then transaction management is a huge thing too. If you guys saw behind the curtain of what happens on almost every single deal where we're like, and we're having fires constantly, we're the ones behind the scenes that are figuring out how to get those things settled and put to bed. Half the time when you're using an agent, you don't even know that they've reared their ugly head. So
basically what you're saying is the brilliance of a good realtor is that they make it look easy.
Exactly.
That's what you're paying for.
Unfortunately, a lot of times people do think it's an easy process, and it is the farthest thing from it.
I often say that about radio. Everyone's like, I could go on the radio and just talk. That's easy.
For 5 minutes.
Right. What are you going to do Tuesday?
Exactly.
Right, yeah. No, so that's the professionalism makes it look easy. Absolutely. And that's when people are like, I could do that. What are they? Right, but they don't realize the 80,000 things you're doing beforehand.
Or that you're on call 24/7 and you've got to deal with things.
Yeah, all good stuff. All right, Kathy Helbig.
Good stuff.
Market's still booming?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How's inventory?
Inventory's still low. Especially this time of the year, we're starting to see people wait till next year, or they're starting to think about, well, my house didn't sell, so maybe we'll pull off for the summer. Not a great idea to do.
So actually might be a good time to put the house on the market now.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, Kathy Helbig, 314-276-SOLD or KathyHelbigGroup.com.
All right, let's talk refinancing. And, of course, I'm now going to talk about Stuart Rosenblum and Stuart's American Mortgage Corp. You can either listen to me talk about this or just pick up the phone now because this was a reminder for you to call 314-324-4440. Why do it now? Well, interest rates are on the verge of going higher, and I don't want you to be the one to say, if I'd have just called the last time Carney was talking about this. Hopefully this will be the last time. Call now and refinance. Lower your monthly payments. Get some cash back out of your house. Shorten the term of your